Tattoos, some people look at them as art and others think it's just unprofessional. But these pro footballers prove that they're more than just meaning body art. In today's video, I'll be giving you a rundown on these 10 footballers who have tattoos and the meaning behind them. Raheem Sterling. He's got a lot of ink in him. Raheem is kind of like a mural at this point, with a cross tattoo, love, stars, and even a palm tree. But there's one particular tattoo that's special to him, the rifle on his right leg. Right before the World Cup in 2018, the English media started posting news about this tattoo and they made a big deal about it, saying something along the lines of it not being appropriate or professional for a pro footballer. They reasoned that it's not a good image since a lot of kids idolize Raheem, which doesn't make him a good role model. Sterling was prompted to comment on it because the news gained a lot of attention on social media. He explained why the tattoo is important to him. When Raheem was just at the tender age of 2, his dad died from a gunshot wound. Hence, he got a tattoo of an assault rifle not to remind him of his father's death, but as a reminder to never touch a gun. Raheem got it on his right thigh because he uses his right leg to shoot with too. Unfortunately, because the tattoo means so much to him, when he was being attacked by the media for it, he admitted that it affected his performance in the World Cup. What I question until now is that why the media decided to make a big deal out of it right before the World Cup when he got the tattoo, well, a year then. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and notification bell to stay updated on our daily videos. Aside from that though, he's got a whole other set of tattoos that are sentimental to him as well. On his upper leg, he's got a tattoo of him and his daughter, and on his lower arm, a picture of a small Raheem with a ball in his hand standing in front of a stadium. The other is all about the love he's got for his family, and the other is his passion for the sport. Toni Kroos. Kroos adores his wife so much that he couldn't resist getting a tattoo about her. On his upper left arm is a tattoo of his hand in hand with his wife walking to a stadium. Isn't just the cutest thing ever, the most important things in his life is one tattoo. He not only wanted the love for his wife ink on him forever, but he wanted the rest of the family in on it too. Kroos has a tattoo of portraits and names of his children on his arm. Now that's a family man right there. This Real Madrid midfielder also has a tattoo on his bicep said to be inspired by the Lion King. A picture of Mufasa, Simba, and Nala symbolizes family like his pack and his own family. Jadon Sancho. You can tell just by his tattoos that Sancho here is a big fan of cartoons. He's got a tattoos of famous characters Spider-Man, The Simpsons, and Sonic. All of them are on his right arm, but they don't compare the tattoo on his left arm. Sancho has the words, "You and I will stay together. You made us happy. You brought us joy. You were a special baby boy. I couldn't wait till you grew up, teach you football and win the cup, but you're gone, what can I do? Baby brother will love you" on his left arm. Yes, our man Sancho did just get the whole poem inked. Not just any other poem though. This poem is extra special to the Manchester United star because he wrote it himself. Sancho wrote it dedicated to a special young boy who passed away just when he was 5 years old, his younger brother. Around the poem are birds and angels to kind of depict heaven when he believes his baby brother is. It's unquestioningly gut-wrenching, and Sancho gives his all even more on the pitch and the glory of his baby brother. Neymar Jr. Neymar is another pro baller who's got a lot of tattoo on him. There's one though that stands out and it can't help but pull on my heartstrings. On his leg is a famous quote that in English reads, "People just don't understand how obsessed I am with winning." Some of you might know who said these words, but for those who don't, it's from the late Kobe Bryant. As a tribute to Bryant, he got a tattoo for his memory to live on. In the Netflix documentary, we saw a special relationship Neymar and Bryant had. It was tragic to see Bryant to go in the helicopter crash last 2020. Not only did he get as a tribute to his friend and legendary basketball player, but also as a source of motivation to keep winning. Roberto Firmino. Aside from football, the other two loves of his life are his Christian faith and his family. On Firmino's back is a picture of his family with a Bible verse beside it. He decided to choose Isaiah 40:31 as his Bible verse in Portuguese. In English, it means, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength and ascend with wings like eagles. They will run and not tire. They will walk and they will not weary." Firmino has a tattoo of his mother and father's portraits too in his right arm, and let's not forget he's got the portraits of his kids and wife as well. With a family as beautiful as his, how can you resist not getting them inked? Mario Balotelli. Also famously known as Super Mario, he's got ink around his body. There's one that catches attention, it's the most interesting one too, a quote on his chest. The quote reads, "I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you." This is a line from a Genki scan. The Italian striker had it inked in the late 2012. This was after he netted his first league goal for Manchester City. The goal came as a small relief for him because before that he was having a rough year. He got suspended a couple of times for misconduct, his coach was fed up and just wanted him out of the picture already. That's why it was like a weight lifted on his shoulder when he scored that special goal. To celebrate, he got a tattoo instead of doing the usual going out and partying kind of celebration. The coach says a lot about Balotelli and catches his domineering personality. Lionel Messi. The legend himself has got tattoos too. Messi will take every opportunity he can get to show his love for his family and is proud to express it to the world. For Messi, family is important and it shows just with his choice of tattoos. The first tattoo he ever got was the face of his mother right on his back. After 2 years, he had his first child and got a tattoo of his handprint. He got the name of his wife and other children too on his right leg. Messi's wife holds a special place in his heart, and to prove it, he even got his wife's lips inked right above the groin area. Would you ever get a tattoo dedicated to your family? Or do you already have one? The national team captain of Argentina also gives importance to his Christian faith and got a tattoo of the face of Jesus with a crown of thorns on his head. This reminds me the next player on the list, Gabriel Jesus. On his upper arm is a tattoo of his mother and a quote in Portuguese. When translated to English, it says, "Every step I take, every road I take, all the paths I chose, your hand will guide me, Vera Lucia." Vera Lucia is the name of his mother. You can tell he's a mommy boy as he got another tattoo dedicated to his mom, the word alumai, which means hello ma in English. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's called the Norwegian Beast, but he's no beast, he's got a heart of gold. A sentimental dude that got the tattoo for every member of his family inked across his body. Daniel De Rossi, a tough guy but a sweetheart so it seems. A tattoo of a warning sign that shows his opponents to watch out, and another is a tattoo of Teletubbies. Sounds funny I know, but it means a lot to him because it reminds him of his daughter. That's it for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We post videos every week so stay notified. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the following video.